Hello and welcome to another The Hard Way Urbans video. This video is part one of a series. This is going to be us redoing our front yard fence from the white picket to a little bit more of a modern look that's going to be cleaner and easier to maintain because the white would just get really stained and look pretty ugly. I'm still not used to videoing everything that I do, so I forgot to video taking down that portion of the fence, but this is what I took down, and now the process begins of just taking off the slats and evaluating the wood to see what can be reused and what needs to be thrown into the garbage. Our goal is always to reuse as much material as possible. It saves money and it helps to reduce what we put into the landfill. It is more time and more labor this way, but we do get more experience in doing these projects, and each time we do something like this, we get a little bit better for next time. There were entire sections of this side that were totally rotten, and they are just garbage. Now starts the process of me going over all of the posts and sanding them. Once I'm done with sanding them, I do put in a layer of caulking to seal all of the holes. We do want to make sure that these last as long as possible. This color is called Black Magic, and this is the doors on our house and our garage door. I really like this color, and I wanted to keep with the theme. It's also important to us to reuse as much of the materials as we already have, and we already had quite a bit of this paint on hand. This is the driveway side of our house, and I wanted to get this section taken down as well. We wanted to save the front, which is next to the sidewalk, for the last, to make sure that nobody could just walk into our yard. A multi-tool is your best friend when dealing with old rusted nails and screws. We are just preparing here for another day of tearing down the fence, so super exciting, but I'm just moving the mailbox and evaluating that post. We do find out later that it is totally rotten and wasn't even cemented into the ground. And now begins the process on this side of sanding all of the posts, taking down all of the sections and evaluating the wood to see what is usable and what is garbage. The fence on this side is attached directly to the house, so we still haven't figured out what we want to do to reattach it. We're not sure if we want to use the exact same system and setup or if we want to try something different. I don't know how much of a necessity it is, but we do like to seal everything to make sure that there's no holes that will let water in so that things start rotting quicker. These two taller posts are the entrance to our walkway. Please be careful if you're attempting this. This is just me using a skill saw to chop off the tops. Now we're just sanding all of the 2x4s that we took off. We are not using any of the slats. We are only going to try to reuse as many 2x4s as possible. We are working together to get these sanded and to get the posts painted. This is the end of video 1 of the series. We got all of the cross beams down, all of the slats taken off, and then all of the boards that we're going to reuse. We had them sealed and painted. The next video will be us hanging up the cross beams and starting to see the final product kind of come to fruition. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.